Good evening. Welcome to the Royal Meridian Clutch Bag Boutique. Can I assist you at all today? Yes, absolutely, no problem at all. I'd be more than happy to assist. Yes. Okay, may I ask you, are you shopping for a particular occasion? You are, okay, no problem. Is it for a particular person in mind? Okay, your partner's birthday. Wonderful, okay. And do you have a particular style in mind, or are you interested in just seeing what's available today? Okay, great, no problem at all. You've actually come on a really good day. We've just stocked our shelves with our brand new collection. I'd be happy to talk through the collection with you if you have a little time. Great, that's great. Thank you so much for your time. So let's get started then. Are there any particular styles or colours in particular that are off the table, out of bounds? Maybe she doesn't like a particular colour. No? Okay, great. That makes it a little easier, possibly anyway. Fantastic. So, also, may I ask, do you have a particular budget in mind? It's not necessarily an issue at all, but if you do have a maximum budget in mind, sometimes it can help the shopping process, because I wouldn't want to show you something that you feel would be a little pricier, or if you have a particular budget you prefer to stick to. I'd be happy to find things within that price range. No problem at all. If we do view anything and it's either out of a particular price range, just let me know. Also with the style, if we go through something and you don't think it's quite the right style for your partner, please do let me know, and then I would be happy to move on and also avoid either that price range or that kind of style in the future. Absolutely, I want to do everything that I can to show you something that is not only suitable but that your partner will love. Great. Thank you so much for shopping local and supporting small businesses. I know that it can be challenging, small businesses and boutiques like mine. Occasionally we do have higher priced stock because of our overheads, but your support and your shopping with us, it really does make a difference. Great, fantastic. So let's get started. If you'd like to take a seat just in front of me here, I can show you the latest collection that we've stocked the shelves with just today. Before we do get started, can I just ask, would you like any refreshments? I can get you tea, coffee, herbal tea, fruit tea, water, flavoured water, anything really? You're okay? No problem at all. If you do start to feel thirsty, or perhaps you might like some biscuits, just let me know and I would be happy to fetch you something. Perfect. Okay then, well, the first little clutch bag that I'd like to show you today, fresh in, hot off the press. So, this is a gorgeous piece to add to any collector's collection, I suppose. So this stunning piece is a limited edition. So the particular plaid design is changed by this company every single year, and when they release a new plaid colour and design, only a small number of the clutch bags in that particular colour are produced, and it's a very limited run every single time. We only managed to obtain one of these pieces to display in our shop for sale. That's how exclusive they are. Now, it is by the brand Coach. So this bag will actually be one of the pricier pieces within our entire collection today. Oh, I'd be happy to go through prices at the end, if you wouldn't mind. I would just prefer to get an idea of overall styles that your partner may enjoy before we discuss pricing. So let's just look at the particular features of this beautiful bag. It is leather. It has little metallic, actually quite heavy duty metal foot stoppers on the bottom of the bag. So if the bag is placed on any kind of surface, particularly the floor, these metal feet will stop the actual bag from becoming distressed and dirtied. Handles are very thick and heavy duty as well, as is the beautiful zip to actually get into the bag. That's one side. So if we just take a peek inside, it's lined beautifully with brushed leather, I believe. It has a buttoned pocket in the back, and it also comes with a longer strap for you to attach onto the bag so that it can be either a small leather clutch or a crossbody bag, whichever your partner would prefer. It's rather beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it's one of my favourites. I was very tempted to buy it for myself, I have to say. But as it is such an exclusive piece, and I was only able to obtain the one, I felt it was only fair to pop it out on the shelf as stock for my clients and customers. Moving on then, we have this beautiful fiery red. I believe hand embroidered with Chinese dragons. Beautiful oriental piece, completely made out of silk fabric, and it's definitely petite, very compact, very lightweight as well. It doesn't weigh a lot at all, so it would be very comfortable to carry around. The stitching is almost shimmery because it's of the very finest silk thread stitching. Then we have a magnetic clasp enclosure, which is a very strong magnetic fastening, making the bag very secure. And we also have hidden inside a silk cord, like a rope. So again, this little clutch bag can be turned into more of a crossbody handbag. It is much more compact and petite compared to the first bag. However, you would still be able to carry with you your essentials, card and money, perhaps even your phone. You have a phone here as size reference today. I'd be happy to show you. You do, fantastic. Great. So if we were to just open up the bag, pop the phone inside there, and as you can see, there is still plenty of room to pop your partner's essentials, even some door keys, car keys, card, money, etc. for a small, compact bag. Actually, it's really rather roomy. I'll pop that back over there for now. Okay, so the next bag in my collection, I think I would like to show you, is this one. It's a rather underrated bag, I must say. Now, this little clutch bag, it's almost completely flat. It's very, very thin, and it's made out of beautiful velour type velvet. Again, with the most luxurious silk threading. It's almost quilted the way that it's been stitched, with a beautiful shimmery gold delicate zip opening. Now this clutch bag, it folds over, again with a magnetic fastening here, a very strong one too. But when you open it up, it opens up to a much larger, almost pillowcase-like bag. And if we open the beautiful gold fastening here, the inside lining of this bag is completely waterproof. It makes the most amazing crinkly sounds. This little clutch bag has multi-uses, so it can be used as a beautiful, luxurious evening clutch bag to take out with you on a night out, or it could also be used for the most luxurious toiletries bag because of the inside waterproof lining. Absolutely stunning, I have to say, but underrated because of its simplicity. Moving on to the next piece in our collection, I feel drawn to show you this beautiful little number. Now this clutch bag has a much more spring summer vibe to it. It has much brighter and fresher colours. It's again made out of the finest silk, and it's hand embroidered and hand stitched with thousands upon thousands of tiny glass seed beads. They just shimmer and shine in the light. And I have to say, the design is so charming. It's a much slimmer bag by design. It's very slim, but would still comfortably fit a phone and small essentials inside. I do have to say this is a much more feminine bag, so probably best to consider that when considering your partner's own style and preferences. This bag is adorned with beautiful shimmering rhinestones on the enclosure and on the metal handle. The handle and the metal enclosure itself is very heavy duty, and it has a pinch clasp here that you just pinch together to undo or do back up. It's fully waterproof lined, but much more compact than some of the other bags we have on display. It does also have a very long and generous, thick, quite robust metal shoulder strap. So again, this tiny little clutch bag can go from a handheld clutch to an over-the-shoulder or crossbody bag. To close it up, we just pinch together the clasp again, and you're once again set to go. It really is stunning, isn't it? Yes, I totally agree. The beading even goes all the way down to on the bottom of the bag. Moving on then. The next bag that I'll show you is a much more formal bag. I would say this tiny little clutch bag is very suited for formal dining and formal evenings out, such as cruise ship dining or cocktail bar dining perhaps. This is made out of the most shimmery, luxurious fabric. However, it's not glitter. Some people can worry about fabric that's been embedded with glitter because then you end up absolutely covered in it. But this bag is not embedded with anything. No transfer happens whatsoever. There is no glue involved in this fabric. It is just of the most shimmery quality. The rhinestones, and there's hundreds of them, they're hand stuck down with ethical vegan glues, so no animals were harmed in the making of the glue and the putting together of this clutch bag. We again have a very strong magnetic clasp, which opens up to another beautiful, very strong, very well put together metal crossbody chain. There's a tiny little pocket here for you to keep credit cards or money. And again, if I just take your phone from you, thank you so much. There is plenty of room to pop a phone down in the bag, and for there still to be ample room for your partner's essentials. beautiful. Again, it is on the more simplistic side, but sometimes simple is the way to go, especially if you're attending a particular function and your partner's outfit is, you know, quite a stunning one. You wouldn't want, you know, props and accessories to steal the limelight. No, I completely agree. Next, then, if we're talking about stealing the limelight, I have a few more bougier style clutch bags to show you. And I suppose, you know, for the fancier functions, awards ceremonies and the like, this kind of bag would go hand in hand if you're looking for the more luxurious style. So this is brand new in today, and I have to say, it is so unique and iconic. There's a tiny bit of fluff there. It's a style that I have to say I haven't seen often before. Rather than there be a little top handle like on the other clutch bags, this actually has a wrist handle that you can put around your wrist to wear the bag like a piece of jewellery, like a bangle. And if I just show you a little closer, the wrist bangle is completely adorned with rhinestones, so the sparkle really is intense. Making our way further down the bag itself, you can see the finest in rhinestones and hand embellished stitching. It really does catch the light. If I just move it around some, the sparkle is unmatched. Again, this is a very rare piece, very exclusive. Only a certain number of these pieces were created, and I was lucky enough to only be able to obtain even just the one for our collection. I do have to say, this and the final two clutch bags that I have to show you are of a more compact size, and also they are of an interesting shape. This one is completely round, as you can see, and it's actually smaller than the average current smartphone. If I just hold your phone next to the bag, I don't actually think we're going to be lucky enough to get the phone inside, but we'll check. This again has a pinch enclosure, and you push from the back of the bag forward and the bag opens like so. And it does open quite wide, and there is still quite a lot of room inside. It's generously spaced for, you know, essentials for the evening. However, I think more so because of the shape of the bag, it's just not allowing for the average kind of smartphone. If your partner does have a smaller phone than you may be lucky enough to be able to fit the phone inside the bag. The bag can also convert again into a shoulder or crossbody bag with the use of the metal chain that is hidden nicely inside. The lining is of the most luxurious satin with a very, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for that, that was very loud, with a very strong, as you just witnessed, metal pinch clasp. I have to say, this is one of my favourite current pieces. Moving on then to the next beauty in the collection. I have this unusual clutch bag. So, as you can see, it's a stunning heart shape and it's actually carried like so. The bag is completely adorned with beautiful sparkling rhinestones all around the circumference of the heart. This section is cut out style, and as you can see, this leather section here has the zip, which gives us access to the inside of the bag. Now this bag is very, very petite. It only has a very small compartment inside, so I can confirm outright this will definitely not fit a smartphone inside it. You would be lucky to get a pair of car keys or door keys in there, perhaps a small compact mirror, perhaps a small pot of face powder, that type of thing. It's more for the aesthetic look of the bag rather than functionality with this one. But I have to say, it really does pack a punch. It's one of the most sparkly bags that we have in our collection, and it really is so unusual. It's so charming. I doubt that you will find many other people that would have a bag quite like this, so I feel like your partner would enjoy this very much. And although it is heart-shaped with the dark leather, I feel like this could very much be enjoyed as a unisex clutch bag. I don't feel like this is overly feminine, although perhaps the rhinestones are. Either way, I think you'll agree it is a stunning piece. Lastly today, the final clutch bag in our brand new collection that I would like to show you is this one. So this again is very similar design to the heart bag previously. However, we have white leather rather than black leather. Very classic, very clean, streamlined design. The circumference again is completely embellished with thick rhinestones that sparkle when the light hits them. This one's compartment is slightly roomier than the heart-shaped bag's compartment. I believe you would be able to fit an average size smartphone in there, especially if the zip was left undone, but it does seem as though it may actually comfortably close with the phone inside. So if you are going for a design that packs a punch but also has the functionality and convenience of being able to store your smartphone or your partner's smartphone inside, then this may actually be the bag for you. It is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. I totally agree. How do you feel about the whole collection? Are you leaning more towards a particular piece? Or perhaps you haven't seen anything today that's caught your eye yet? I do have to say as well, if you were after perhaps a particularly completely different design, or you would prefer to see designs of a similar nature but in a particular colour, I could contact our suppliers and try and source some further pieces for you. Oh, I'd be more than happy to. It would be no bother at all if there wasn't a suitable piece that you've seen here today. I would prefer to take details and see what more I could source for you. You're happy with this collection? Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear. Would you like to discuss the pieces that you are interested in today then? Great, okay. Is it one piece or are there multiple pieces that you're particularly interested in? There's a few. Okay, great. Hopefully I'll be able to give you some sort of multi-purchase discount. I'll certainly see what I can do for you. Can I ask the first piece that you would be interested in discussing further? The Coach handbag. Okay. This beautiful piece. I really don't blame you for being more interested in this. Okay. Yes, I really told you everything there is to know about this piece. It is a limited edition. It's not one of a kind. There are other pieces that have been made in the same collection, but it is a very, very limited run. And this particular design and colouring of plaid is limited to this year only. It will not be reproduced. So once these bags have sold, it will not be reproduced and sold again. You definitely want this one. No problem at all. I will pop it aside. Your partner particularly likes red. I see. Okay. Yes, it is a rather beautiful colour. I feel that red really demands attention, and if you wear it or if you have accessories in a red colour, it really draws the eye and the attention to you. Yes, yes. No problem at all. Okay, moving on. What's the next piece that you would like to discuss? The red rhinestone. You are making some fantastic choices today, I have to say. Isn't it stunning? You'd like a closer look? Sure, would you like to see the bangle wristband or the embellishments on the actual bag? The bag itself, no problem at all. Do you mind if I come a little closer to you? Thank you so much. Here we go. Yes, it really is stunning. I have to say, I know I mentioned once before, but I really have not seen many other clutch bag designs quite like this one. It's so special. It has such a special just air about it. You're sure to stand out in a crowd or a party with this design of bag. You'd definitely like to go for this one as well? Wonderful. I'll pop it aside. Okay then, how are we doing so far? Can I get any refreshments for you? Any drinks, any snacks at all? You're doing just fine. No problem at all. I'm so happy to be able to help and, spend this time talking through the collection and finding something really special for your partner. Is it for a particular occasion or event? I think I asked, but I can't remember. A few different events, okay. The first one is a Christmas gift, okay. And then you also have some parties coming up. Yes, I suppose the Christmas season is fast approaching. I assume Christmas parties, perhaps corporate functions, that sort of thing. Yes, yeah. Well, I have to say the red embellished bag that you chose will definitely be perfect for corporate functions and events. Is there any other bag that you're interested in today, or will it be the two and you're ready to check out? You actually like the round white rhinestone embellished bag as well. Okay, not a problem at all. So both the heart-shaped and the white half moon shape, I suppose you could call it, embellished rhinestone embellished bags, they're of a limited quantity. It is a limited run. Yes, that's right. So if you're interested in one but not the other, and then you change your mind at a later date, I can't actually guarantee that the heart bag will still be available, or that I might be able to source another one. That's okay, not a problem. I just thought I would mention it because they look as though they're part of a similar collection, you know, almost like they're meant to be together. Although I know you can hardly carry two clutch bags at the same time, so. But you're interested in this one in particular. I do have to agree, yes, the fact that you can fit a smartphone inside and still have extra room. Yes, yeah. The functionality as well as the beauty of such an unusual clutch bag. And I also love the sparkle from this. From every angle, every slight little movement that you make, it really is kissing the light in the room. Yes, it's stunning. And will this be the last clutch bag that you'd like to purchase today? Not a problem at all. That's fine, no problem. I will pop this with your other two. I'll clear the rest of the collection and pop them back on our shelf, and then I'd be happy to check you out today. Thank you so much. I'll only be a moment. Here we are then with the three pieces that you'd like to purchase from the entire collection today. Are you happy with your choices? Yes, fantastic. And you'd like to go ahead with this purchase? Wonderful. So the original purchase prices for these pieces would be £750 for the Coach limited edition and £200 each for the rhinestone embellished clutches. But I am willing to sell this three-piece collection to you today for £900. That's right, that is a massive saving. And I do understand you need to spend more to save more, but with Christmas on the horizon, every little saving helps. Absolutely. May I ask how you would like to pay for your purchases today? Yes, absolutely. So we can accept debit and credit card. We can take a wireless payment, and we can also accept cash, however you would prefer to pay. Yes, and we can split the payment. So if you would like to pay a portion in cash and then check out the remaining balance with a card, that's absolutely no problem at all. Okay, sure, absolutely. So if I just ring up the items and then, sure, and then we can take final payment. Can I ask, do you need a bag today? A shopping bag. You're buying 3 clutch bags. Would you like a shopping bag for your clutch bags today? We don't use single-use plastics here. If you would like a shopping bag, I can offer you one of 2 different gift bag designs today. Firstly, we have a very charming sunflower yellow design, and And the tag says something special just for you. And lastly, we have a pink floral. They almost look like pink poppies. Well, when they're open like this design, but from the side they look like roses. So, but it's a pink floral gift bag, and it has a lovely metallic tag that says "with love." You'd like the pink with love bag? Not a problem at all. I'll just open this up and set it to the side. Okay, I'm going to pop it here, and now I'm going to ring up your items. Let me just turn my tilt slightly. Okay. Scan, 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 scan. Scan, 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 scan. Scan, scan, scan. Scan, 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 scan. Scan, 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 scan. That's that one scanned through. Next up, scan, 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 scan. Scan, scan, scan. Scan, 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 scan. There we are. And lastly, you've made such a good choice, honestly. All three bags. Absolutely sterling choice. Here we go. Scan, 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 scan. There we are. So that is okay. That will be £900 today then, please. And how would you like to split the payment? Absolutely, that's no problem at all. Would you like one of each of the gift bags? Because this third bag here doesn't want to go into this gift bag with the other two bags. You'll take the sunflower gift bag as well. Not a problem. No, we don't charge for gift bags here. There we are. And how would you like to split your payment? Okay. Okay, so you'd like to do £350 in cash and the remainder on your credit card. Sure, no problem at all. That'll be 300 in cash then, please.